So let's start it off like this. So we're gonna talk about Brèè. Brèè is my homegirl, my homie lover friend. She was my homie, my friend, and my lover. And I was driving to Buffalo, where she is from and where she was staying at the time, to see her, because she came down here for me. Well, she already was down here because she went to Morgan State together. We both graduated from Morgan State. But she came back down here 2 times to see me. One time it was for me and her homegirl, but she was staying here and she didn't spend that much time with her homegirl and shit, yo. The other time it was straight for me only. So this time I'm like, yo, I'll travel. Since you travel, I'll go to see you. You can show me Buffalo. Yeah, fuck that shit hitting on. Um, we can enjoy ourselves. Plus, you plan on moving. You plan on moving to Atlanta. At least this time will be a time you get to spend in Buffalo and enjoy yourself. One of your last times around, and you could show me the shit. Because if you moving, I have no reason to ever come to Buffalo ever. So show me the sights now while you're here before you dip off. So that is who Brèè is. Now let's get started. So when I went to Morgan State University, this is actually my second time. The first time I went there, and a couple of days later, I found out that my first love, Sheena, allegedly died, and I broke the fuck down and shit, yo. Had to get picked up by my mother and shit. I never came back. Years later, I was like, shit, I'm about to turn 25. If I don't turn 25, if I'm 25 and I don't have a degree or career established, I'm gonna join the police. I'm gonna be the fucking police. And like I always say, joining the police, I'll post the essay that I wrote. I actually wrote a whole essay about it. I think that might be another story time. So I'm like, yo, joining the police to me is like Malcolm X joining the police. Malcolm X joining the KKK. So I'm like, yo, I'm just firmly against that shit. So I went back to Morgan State University at 24. When I went back there, I'm beeline focused. Graduate, graduate, graduate. Nothing else. All I see is graduation. I don't see nothing else, yo. I'm like Cali Bud. I'm blind to these haters. I don't see these motherfuckers, yo. Um, One day I was in accounting class. I think that was my second class of the other fucking day. Uh, Math was my first class at 8 a.m. No, no, hold on. English was my first class in the morning time. Math was my first class in the second semester. In the second semester, I had math in the AM, 8 p.m. math. Um, second class was the 9 o'clock class, and that was accounting 101. I had accounting 101. This girl from Chicago, yo, loving you. Her name is Loving You. Like, what the fuck? I got love for Loving You, yo. I fucks with her. She one of the 3 queens and shit, along with Chira and who was the third one, yo? No, it was just us three. It was us three, and then eventually, I counted ATL, which is Christina, as one of the queens, but she wasn't part of the group. That group was just us three. Me, Loving You, and damn, I forgot to name that goddamn fast. I just said it too. What the fuck? What the fuck is her name, yo? Chira. Oh, fuck, I forget Chira name that fast. Loving You Briscoe. I think Chira Rivera. But she got married. I actually was at her wedding. I took the African Queen there for a wedding. But I forgot what the fuck her last name is. I don't even know if fucking Rivera is a real last name. That's just a name I remember. But maybe that's her maiden name. I don't fucking know. Don't matter. Loving You was married as well. So that name I think is her definitely her married name. I don't think that's her maiden name. But it don't fucking matter, yo. Those are my babies, yo. They looked out for me, I looked out for them, we looked out for each other. We all had the same goal in mind. Graduate. We pushed each other forward. We helped each other out a lot. We pushed each other forward. I'm sitting next to fucking I'm sitting in the back in the corner. But I'm sitting right next to and it really wasn't, it was a back and it was a corner, but it really was the front of the class. It's right near the door. And right in front of the podium. Loving You was beside me. Man, I think eventually she might have moved up to like in front of me or some shit like that. But we right there. Brèè come in like a fucking breath of fresh air. When I was in my coma and she bounced in the room all happy, smiling and shit, that's how the fuck she came in every time, yo. She came in, everything kind of slowed down. It was a slow motion. She was brighter than everything else. Like some movie star shit. Like the scene from a movie. Everything get foggy. She came in and shit, yo. And I see that shit in slow motion. Like, what the fuck? But I'm focused on graduating. So once she passed, that shit is it. I didn't turn my head to look at her. I saw that shit when she went past me. Once she passed me, headlights. You the deer out the headlights? Oh, all right, well then I'm focused. I'm focused on the fucking road. I'm not swerving nowhere. Fuck that shit. So this particular day she came in. Loving You always be laughing when she come in because she always come in just late. All the time, just late. Or she come in like a goddamn top model and shit. Everybody else in the class be sitting down. She come in just late. Everybody else already sitting down. She come in like a top model. And no matter how disheveled you're not, you still gonna look disheveled because everybody else is sitting down situated. You still gotta find a seat. So this particular day, she came in, yo. She came bouncing in and shit, yo, like she always do. She came in bouncing in and shit, yo. She sat down either right beside me or one seat down from me. I think Loving You might have been sitting right there blocking the shit for me. But she either sat down right beside me or the very next seat between Loving You and shit. We laughing and shit, yo. Loving You bounce out of class. She gotta go. She actually got a rolling book bag. Like some little kid shit. She a grown ass adult. She's a fucking adult with 2 kids back in college. She wasn't playing no fucking games. Everything in her rolling book bag zipped up and she rolling out the fucking door, y'all. As soon as the bell hit, she rolling out the fucking door. I ain't in a rush because my next class is like right the next, like I'm on the what floor is that technically? That's the 3rd floor. I'm on the 3rd floor. My next class is on the 2nd floor. But it's on the other side of the goddamn building. But I don't care because I can literally run I will run people the fuck over. I don't give a fuck. You see me coming, move out the fucking way or get ran the fuck over, yo. I'm like Jerome Bennis. I'm not trying to be sweet and juke nobody like Chris Johnson. Motherfucker, I'm running full speed Jerome Bennis style, and you're going to move out the fucking way or you're going to get ran the fuck over. So I'm like, yo, ain't no rush for me to get to class and shit. So I'm good. Loving you. I don't know where the fuck she got to go at. Plus, she older and she not athletic and she's a little chubby. So I'm like, maybe she got to go to another building. I can't remember. Obviously, we had these conversations. I just don't remember the conversation now. I'm like, maybe she got to go to another building. That's why she got to get the fuck up out of here. I ain't in no rush. So I'm like, I could pack my shit up slower. And really, I wasn't even pack my shit up, yo. I really just sitting there waiting for the class to roll out. Because once the class roll out, it'll be less people in my way. I don't got pushed through nobody getting out of class. And since I don't got pushed through nobody getting out of class, I'll get them time to get out the fucking hallway and get to class so I could just roll into my next class like it ain't shit. Because ain't nobody going to take my seat, yo. So I'm good either way. I don't have to get to my next class early as shit. This particular day, Brèè started talking to me and shit. Like, hey, can I ask you a question? I'm like, you just asked me a question. She's like, yeah, well, can I ask you another question? Yeah, what? You think you could like help me study? At this point in time, we walking and talking. Everybody kind of cleared out. I'm walking to my next class and shit. I'm like, yeah, yo, I can help you study, yo. But look, yo, I'm gonna fucking graduate with or without your fucking ass, yo. If you with me for the ride, cool. But I'm not gonna stop. You're not gonna get my fucking way. That's just what the fuck it is, yo. I can't have that shit. You'll get fucking left. Cause I'm not dragging and picking up no fucking stragglers. You'll fucking get left. I need to fucking graduate. So I can help you study. But once that shit become an inconvenience for me, I'm cutting that shit the fuck off, yo. Cause the only thing I give a fuck about is graduating. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I don't give a fuck about you. Nobody else. Nothing else. I said it just like that. She like, damn, all right, whatever, yo. All right, cool. We walking in the hallway and shit, yo. She like, you smoke? I'm like, no, but obviously you do. She's like, damn. I looked at her dead serious and shit, like I wasn't smiling or nothing, yo. I'm like, look, yo, I gotta go to class, yo. We'll talk about this some other time, yo. All right, bye, yo. And walked in class and shit, yo. Cause when she said that shit right when I was like going through the doorway of the steps to get on the second floor, standing right in front of the back door to class, about to walk in. And it was cost accountant. I think it was Professor Robinson, accounting 300. And I instantly got offended because you offered me to smoke. So one, you think I'm a smoker, which I find offensive, and then two, you offer me fucking smoking. I don't fucking smoke. I don't like smoking. My father's a smoker. I got asthma. I almost died from that shit a couple times. I don't fuck with smoking. I don't fuck with it. And then on top of that, I made a promise to my great aunt, which is like a fucking grandmother to me, but better, that I would never use or sell drugs. So now you offer me. Obviously, she don't know none of this shit. But the whole point is that's why I'm getting upset. That she offered that shit to me. Like, yo, you ain't offer me no other shit. You ain't offer me no pussy, no head, no money. You ain't offer me no free study hours and shit. You offer me some fucking weed. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck you. That's why the fuck your goofy ass failing now. Because you fucking probably was smoking weed and shit instead of fucking studying. So I didn't like that shit. But I'm real direct. and I don't fucking smile like that. So I told her, she like, you smoke weed? Because she was about to offer me some. Like, hey, look, well, you help me study, I'll give you some weed. I think at the time she might have been selling a little bit of that shit on the side. And she just, all right, well, I got extra. I can give you some of the extra. But I said, bah. I'm like, no, but you do. No, I said, no, but obviously you do. Which is the truth. No, I don't smoke weed. And obviously you do smoke weed. You must be fucking high. Talking to me like this, yo, saying some stupid ass shit like that. So that's how I got started. That was the genesis. But from that, she know I'm real, no nonsense. I don't play no fucking games. That's how the fuck motherfuckers talking. That's how I'm rocking. I don't give a fuck. Like, does she look cute? Of course, she look fucking beautiful, yo. She might have been one of the best looking females I've ever seen in my life, yo. Like, looking at her, she looked like she should be on a movie screen or some shit like that. Like, all these motherfuckers out here looking ugly as shit, getting their fucking hair did, they nails did, all this goofy ass shit, looking all fake and looking retarded. She looked better than them naturally. With her big ass head, she got a big ass head, but she naturally looked better than them without trying. Like, I'm trying to think, who can I compare her to as far as beauty? Not saying they look alike, but that kind of natural beauty that's like uh equivalent to hers and shit. That natural beauty is kind of just what's the word, yo? Relevant, not relevant. L relevant? No, not relevant. I think it is relevant. I don't know, yo. It's either relevant or relevant. One of them two, yo. No, no, no. That's it. Evident. That's the word, yo. Her beauty is just like evident. You can just tell, like, oh, okay, she the one. She one of them. She one of them ones. Um, Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams. Look good. No makeup, no filter, no nothing. She look good. Matter of fact, if you try to make her look better, you probably gonna make her look worse. She just naturally got it. That's how she is and shit. She naturally got it. Her face, her beauty will command the room. She light skinned, but like she has a certain like glow. She got a certain aura to her. And that aura, like it just glow. Like how Rick James and shit had that fucking aura. She got aura like that. Like stock traffic type of shit. And I seen that shit every time she walked by me. I seen that shit. I just never turned my head to give a fuck enough to keep looking. Cause I'm focused. I was motherfucking focused. She could have came in that bitch ass naked, shorty. I said this shit a lot. You could have came in that bitch ass naked, yo. I'm not even blinking an eye, yo, because I don't give a fuck. I done seen titties and ass before. Shit, I could Google some titties and ass. I can pull up a whole goddamn porn video on my phone. So I seen that shit before. What I haven't seen is me walk across the fucking stage. And that's what it's all about. I don't give a fuck about none of that other goofy ass shit. So I'm always on the third floor. After class, I normally have like a break before I gotta go to another class. When I have my breaks and shit, or if I'm waiting for my mother to get off work so I can ride back with her, I'll be on the third floor. That floor is where I do all my studying at, all my sleeping at, all my eating at. So I'm always down there chilling and shit. Shorty said she wanted to study. I said, all right, well, meet me down on the third floor. We could just study there. Because we can't study in the computer room because we're going to be talking. They don't like talking and shit. And I don't want to be a distraction to nobody. And vice versa. I wouldn't want nobody to be a distraction to me. And unless you got work you got to do on your computer, then it'll be no point. So on the third floor, we met. She tell me like, yeah, yo, you kind of threw me off and shit with the comments you made and shit, yo. I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck. Like, you thrown off. That don't have no bearing on me. I'm not gonna change or take back what the fuck I said. I don't like fucking smoking. I'm firmly against that shit. And the fact you offered that shit to me, yo, I felt that shit being real disrespectful, yo. So if I said anything and shit, some kind of way, I met that shit. And I stand on that shit. So she was saying the shit like, yeah, you kind of was serious, kind of hurt my feelings, thinking you gonna get like an apology or I'm gonna backtrack on that shit. And if anything, I turned up more and not less. So she like, damn, oh, look, it ain't that serious, motherfucker. I just told you it's that fucking serious. I literally just said that shit, yo. I got dead folks on this shit. This shit is serious as a fucking heart attack. Fuck you talking about? I said, yo, look, yo, you distracted me, you make me upset, yo. Let's not talk about that shit no more, yo. And we, you know, what she came here for. We studying this shit. All right, well, look, this is what I gotta study. This is my fucking schedule. You'll have to find a way to fit in there. I had a schedule. I was getting everybody my goddamn schedule, yo. So everybody knew what's up with me, yo. Because I had mad people to talk to and to help me out, and vice versa. Anybody needed some help from me, if I can help and it didn't hurt me, I'm gonna help you. And vice versa. If I needed help from anybody else, by all means. And that's what the that floor was, yo. The third floor lounge and shit, yo. That's what I turned the third floor lounge into, yo. Matter of fact, that was the fourth floor that I was on when I came in. And I had class on the second floor. All right. Well, anyway, third floor lounge. Everybody just team up. Like, if we all had certain groups and we all had to do the same assignment, we might be in different classes. They might be in a 2 p.m. class. We might be in a 11 o'clock class. We still got the same assignment, though. We can all work together, yo. Put these motherfucking droids together and shit, yo. Like fucking Captain Planet and shit. Put your rings together. Put your droids together like Transformers and shit, yo. Make a big ass Megabot and figure this shit the fuck out. And that's how that shit worked, yo. It was gravy, baby. But from that, because at first, it was that. We had that class together. She needed to graduate. I needed to graduate. Let's knock this shit out. But from there, we didn't have as many classes going forward because we was in different majors. I had 3 majors at the time. No, I had 1 major that I ended up transferring and making it 3 majors. But out of those 3 majors, her major was marketing, which was not one of the 3. So either way, we wasn't having classes like that. We had a lot of classes because I had a lot of motherfucking classes. But we didn't have a whole lot together. But I think after that semester, she kind of faded away. I just kind of, got some new motherfuckers and shit, and I just kept knocking shit out, kept knocking shit out. But she stayed in touch, and we stayed cool. So because we stayed cool and we stayed in touch, if we needed any work from each other or helping out one way or the other, we were there to help each other out. I was there to help out anybody, but we were there to help each other out. There were females up Morgan like a motherfucker, yo. All of them looking hella good, yo. Some of them had bodies. Some of them was freaks. Some of them wasn't going. But I wasn't trying to fuck with nobody because I just almost died and shit, yo. My first love and shit, I met up Eastern Shore. First time I went to college. So I don't need to deal with no bullshit like that. I don't need round two or part two of that situation. So fuck these girls, yo. I'll be alright, yo. I get pussy one way or the other, yo, but I'll be alright, yo. I don't need no bullshit up here. Even if I was to fuck a girl up Morgan, she damn sure want me in the business department so she could fuck my shit up. Nah, you got me fucked up, yo. Cause if you fuck my shit up, the way I'm wired and the way I'm turned up with this wiring, it'd have been a serious problem for you, yo. And if it's a serious problem for you, it might have ripple effects that might fuck my shit up. What the fuck I got going on? So I ain't want that shit neither. um, Shorty was bad too, but I ain't never look at her like that, yo. Cause I ain't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how good you look. I'm not fucking with you, yo. I don't give a fuck how good you look. I'm not fucking with you. Period. So the fact is, I treated her like a fucking human being. I didn't treat her like a fucking something I needed to conquer or some shit like that. I didn't treat her like she was less than. I didn't treat her like she was just a female that I'm trying to fuck. I didn't treat her like she was pussy. Cause I'm not there for your pussy. So I'm treating you like a human being who happen to be female. Not like a female who happens to have some fucking pussy. A fucking human being who happens to be a female. So I treated her with motherfucking respect. You treat me with respect. We rolled out. Um, like I said, after that semester, she kind of disappeared for a whole semester. I think the next semester she came back, and we kind of like back at it and shit, yo. I don't know if she had classes with me or not, but we kind of back at it. She came cool again. I'm like, damn, yo, you kind of cool, yo. You kind of cool. Matter of fact, you know what, yo? Um, she really started getting cool to the point where like she became my best. She became my best uh male friend. My best male friend was my homeboy slash brother Kyle. But he was doing his thug thizzle, yo. I was doing my thug thizzle. We didn't see each other too often, yo. So he was fading back, and I was fading back, yo. But she was number two on the list. He still was number one. She was number two. As far as female friends, it was loving you first. After loving you, it was Chira. Uh, Chira kind of took a step back because we ain't had the same classes in common, but we still was part of the fucking triad, yo. So we still was knocking shit out together, all three of us. Um, However, because Chira took a step back, she stepped up. She became number two. So she was my number two best male friend. She was my number two best female friend. So, and the only reason why I said male friend is because I treated her like a fucking dude. She was real. She like a real tom. No matter how good she looked, she really was like a tomboy mentally, because you know, raised by a father. She like a tomboy mentally. Physically, definitely not, yo. Definitely look like a Victoria Angel physically. And she was real pretty. She was real girly and pretty. She already was tall and she normally wore heels and shit like that. Boots with the heels on it. She walked real girly and shit, yo. Like she sashay and shit when she walked. Oh, but an upbeat sashay. Like she from New York or some shit. Even though technically she's from Buffalo, not New York. But yeah, but she talk like a fucking dude, you know. Like you talk to her, you think like, oh, cause she got common sense like a dude. She think like a dude. She act like a woman, but she think like a dude, like the song said. So I be talking to her about some G shit, and she right there with it. Like, oh yeah, yeah. Like I talk to her about females and shit. Like, yeah, yeah, that bitch go for you. Need to let that bitch go. I'm like, word. That's what I'm thinking. Same shit. Like, damn, yo, she got a fat ass, yo. My bad, yo, but she got a fat ass. She like, yeah, I saw that shit too. I'm like, damn, yo, I need to calm down. Yo. I'm talking to you like you a dude and shit, yo. You don't even like females. But I'm talking to you like you a dude and shit, yo. Like, I need to stop doing it. I don't mean, but that just show you how I respect you. I respect you as a individual, as a human, not as a female. But I do need to realize that you are a female. No matter how much I respect you as a human being, you are a female. So certain shit I gotta, watch my tongue about, like that shit. I can't objectify women to you who is also a fucking woman. That's disrespectful. No matter how much, she really got a fat ass and you really get the fuck I'm saying. It's just the whole point. She was like, yeah, I ain't tripping. I'm like, yeah, but I am, yo. So I'm gonna do my best to be better. But that's what the fuck it was, yo. When I needed to hang out, I needed a drinking partner. I hit her ass up, yo. Like, yo, what's up, yo? Hey, yo, we trying to hit the bar, yo? I talked to her just like that. I ain't talk to her like a female. I talked to her just like that. Like, yo, what's up, yo? You trying to hit the bar? What, yo? Yo, they got half price crab pretzels, yo. If we get there in time, yo, what up, yo? You fucking with it or not, yo? Um, because she cute, obviously, and she young. She had suitors. She had guys trying to holler at her and shit. I don't give a fuck. Bring their ass too. I don't give a fuck. This ain't like this shit a fucking blind date, dog. I was just inviting your ass out. Well, the fuck you bring, that's on you, yo. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, whatever y'all got going on, that shit will not fuck up what I got going on. Best and believe that shit. You could bring 10 motherfuckers. That shit won't fuck with what the fuck I got going on, yo. Cause I won't let it. You only gotta ask me, can I bring somebody? That ain't this is a public place, yo. I don't give a fuck. I ain't regulating shit. This ain't no motherfucking date, yo. Fuck you mean? I'm just checking, people be funny. I'm like, yo, that's people that don't be that's funny acting motherfuckers. I'm not funny acting. And I'm not even funny haha. You know I don't play. Just bring your ass, yo. Hurry up, yo, for the happy hour be over. Couple motherfucking times, motherfucker came, bring a dude around and shit. Okay, okay. But eventually, eventually, I start fucking with the white girl and shit, yo. And when I start fucking with the white girl, I think I start fucking with her in my second year. So like, obviously, matter of fact, no, I think I started fucking with her exactly during the summertime. During the summertime is when I started fucking with her. So about time I really started, fucking her. It was the next year. It was fall of the next year. And that's when I'm really fucking her. When I'm really fucking her in fall, um, she happened to come around. Everywhere I went, she went after a period of time. Like, this is what happened. I used to go to Bill Bateman, happy hour at Bill Bateman. I catch the bus from Morgan straight there. When I catch the bus from Morgan straight there, I'm just in that bitch chilling. When I'm in that bitch chilling, uh, most of the time by myself, uh, I finally dragged Brèè along a few times. A few times she brought out homeboy and shit. I'm like, all right, yo, I'm good. Fuck. We all, hey, look, we all a family, yo. You fuck with her, I fuck with you because you fuck with her. So you good. Like, yo, drinks on me. The all that shit on me, yo. The drinks, the tab. Don't get no food though, bro. Like get appetizers and shit. All that shit on me, yo. Like you good, yo. I know, I know. This your girl you want to show up for and shit, yo. Well, guess what? Because that's your girl, you can pick her tab up, and I'll just pick your tab up. Like that's we gonna just do it like that, yo. So eventually, yo, the white bitch went to nursing school in town. When she went to nursing school in town, when she got done, she used to meet me at the happy hour spot. And then from there, we would ride out to the county and shit. So that was my ride and shit. I no longer had to use my mother and shit. That would be my ride. I ride with her ass. When I ride with her ass, yo, she would drop me off. She would drop me off. And then a couple times, it went from drop me off to staying over. And then eventually, damn near moved in. She literally moved the fuck in, yo. She moved in and shit, yo. She was my ride and shit, yo. Even I stopped working at Rite Aid warehouse and shit. When I stopped working there, they fired me and shit. All some goofy ass shit, which is crazy. They fired me because the white bitch was feeling sick, and I'm in the house with her. She was feeling sick. She ain't want to go into work. I'm like, all right, you calling out? She like, yeah, all right, well, then fucking, I'm gonna call out with you and shit, yo. I just, take care of your ass and shit, yo. She like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that weak ass job, yo. So she called out. When she called out, I told her to tell him, I might not be coming in either. She did that shit. I know she did it because I was sitting right there when she did the shit on the phone. She came back to the job. It wasn't nothing. When I came back, they said, hey, you was a no show, no call, no show. So we're gonna suspend your ass for 3 days. I'm like, what the fuck? I was with her. So if I get a no call, no show, that means she should get one too. And I know she called because I was standing right there when she called. And she said my name, yo. So what the fuck you talking about? She's like, well, that's just what it is, blah, blah. So I'm like, man, racist ass motherfuckers and shit. I said, it don't matter, yo. These motherfuckers retarded. I said, yo, all right, well, whatever, yo. I got suspended for the 3 days. After the 3 days, I'm like, yo, let me call before I come in, yo. Cause if I come in, I'm gonna be upset and shit gonna get violent. And I think right before they about to, no, I can't remember. I think I called them. I think it was supposed to call me and they never did. So I called them. When I called them, they said, yeah, we're gonna let you go. So I call out one time And she right there on the phone when I did it. And y'all let me go. Y'all don't let this white motherfucker go. This white bitch ain't go. And she called out. Nothing happened. Well, yeah, you didn't call out. I'm like, yo, she called out for me. When she called out for herself, she called out for me as well. I'm standing right there with her when she did this shit. The fuck are you talking about? That's how I know you fucking lying. We can call her in the office right now and ask her. No, we not gonna do that. I said, all right, well then, yeah, y'all on some bullshit. But obviously that's not a job that's worth fighting for, y'all. And it is definitely not worth fighting over I need to keep my sanity. So I need to make sure I don't catch no cases. Cause I need to graduate. So I went about my fucking business, yo. She worked there for a little bit longer. And then eventually I think she quit. I think she was trying to get a job. She finally got the job she wanted to get. But I think she had quit like a week before she got the fucking call back for the fucking job. She got the job working at a nursing motherfucker. Head nurse. She working at a head nurse right up the street from where I go to school at. The head nurse. So it's me and her and shit, yo. Once I get out of class, for the most part, she was out of school. So we got time to do shit. Like we got time to fucking go to sleep or get the fucking. So we hung at the school for a little bit. When we hung at the school for a little bit, eventually, we just at the house. Once I'm done with school, I'm at the house, yo. I'm at the house. We ride back to the house. And it wasn't like, well, she didn't like it at her fucking house. I couldn't stay over there. So you don't like it at your house. Why don't you just stay over here? I can't go over there. You might as well stay over here. That way we don't have to do the back and forth. You don't gotta drop me off, leave, come back, and all that. Why? You could just stay here, yo. This is one trip. And that's what it used to be, yo. Weekly, she would get her clothes for the week and just in the house for the whole week. Which my mother definitely was not having, but she didn't really care only because that takes the stress off of her. No more chauffeuring me around and shit, yo. Worst case scenario, if she needed me to take my younger sister to school, Ola, I could have took her ass to school in the morning time too, because I had class in the morning either way. And I think a few times I did do that. Eventually, I kept talking about Bree to the white bitch. I kept talking about it because every story was about Bree or had Bree in the story. Whatever the story was about, Bree was in the story. Anything that went on in my life was about Morgan. And if it's about Morgan, 9 out of 10, some way that tied to Bree. And it wasn't like I making this shit up. It really did. So she kept hearing Bree. She's like, who the fuck is this Bree? Why the fuck you like her ass so much? She was around my family a lot. She was around my precious. They got to be real cool, real tight. My precious didn't even like Bree because of the white bitch. The white bitch was jealous of her, and she got her on her side. So she didn't even like her. I'm like, yo, don't say you don't like Bree to me, yo, because I will punch in your motherfucking face. I don't play that fucking bullshit. Stop fucking playing with me, yo. But that's how she just didn't like Bree from that point forward. One time I invited everybody to the bar. Happy Hour at Bill Bateman once again. Once again. I went over this shit before, but I'm going over it again. This time, I invited everybody there. I invited Courtney, who I always was on the third floor talking to, yo. Anytime I was on the third floor, yo, I'm only talking to Courtney. Anytime, like, if my mother asks me, where you at, what you doing? Third floor chilling. Or third floor chilling, talking to Courtney. Anytime a white bitch asks me, yo, I'm always on the third floor chilling, talking to Courtney, yo. Every time faithfully, damn near. And it'll never be I'm here chilling with Bree. I never was around Bree. She always in my stories, but I never was around her. Anytime you call and ask me, I'm chilling with Courtney, chilling with Courtney, chilling with Courtney, chilling with Courtney. Who the fuck is Courtney? I'm chilling with Courtney. So we going to happy hour. Yo, Courtney, come on, yo. You invited, yo. Come on, yo. I got you, yo. I got you, yo. You invited. I pay for your shit, yo. You earned that, yo. I invited Bree. Bree, come on, yo. Come on up there, yo. Bree come through. Courtney come through. The African Queen come through. The African Queen actually went to Morgan. I met her ass up Morgan and she's like, oh shit, what the fuck you doing up here? I ain't seen your ass since Overly, yo. Fuck you doing up here? Met her up Morgan and shit, yo. I invited her little ass, yo. So that's Courtney. That's Bree. That's the African Queen. And that's the white bitch. That's 4 motherfuckers, yo. I fucked 3 of them motherfuckers. I wanted to fuck the 4th one. I wasn't even thinking about fucking Bree at all. The only person I was thinking about fucking was Courtney. I was thinking about fucking the dog shit out of Courtney, yo. The dog shit out of Courtney, yo. Always thought about fucking dog shit out of Courtney, yo. But I'm like, you know what? I need to graduate. So fuck that. We're gonna put that pussy on the side. I need to graduate. The last thing I need to do is fuck with somebody up this school, first of all. And damn sure I can't fuck with nobody up this school that's in the business department, same department I'm in. Nah, yo. No. Nope. 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 I can't do that. What if I do that shit? Her little crazy ass wild the fuck out, get loud or act retarded or some shit. I gotta catch a case. Or she get loud and fuck up the atmosphere on the 3rd floor. I can't even study here no more. I can't go to sleep peacefully no more. I gotta keep my head on the fucking swivel. Nah, that's not a good idea. It's just too many ways it can go bad. But I wanted to fuck the dog shit out of her. Matter of fact, when she graduated, I was like, shit, let me see your ass after graduation, yo. Man, I saw her maybe 2 times, but she was all, passing. She couldn't really stop. Man, man. Let's say she was like, yo, I graduated Tuesday. I'm stuck up here for another month, though. Man, I was motherfucking, man. But at the time, I was already fucking the white bitch. And I don't like, I'm firmly against cheating. Even though that's not my girl, yo. We just cooling it, like Rocco be saying. But I'm big on loyalty. So even though you're not my fucking girlfriend, like Music Soul Child, yo. Even though you're not my fucking girlfriend, yo. I still got loyalty, so I'm not fucking with nobody, yo. That's dead. But I always wanted to fuck this shit up. But it's just bad timing, yo. Bad timing. The stars got aligned. The stars didn't align, yo. I said, well, fuck it then. But yeah, Courtney, she, out of all of them that I wanted to fuck, she was number 1 on the motherfucking list out of all of them at that time. At the time. So it's her. She there. I'm sitting there flirting with her and shit, yo. Well, we just be talking and shit, yo. We always be talking. I be flirting with her and shit, but it just be talking, yo. We keep it PG-13 and shit. It don't be like no rubbing on each other, shit like that. We just be intensely staring. I be trying to eye fuck the shit out of her ass, yo. But she funny. She's a good vibe. She cool. So it was that. It was the white bitch who I was actually fucking at the time, and she got fat ass. So she's sitting next to me, so I can grab her motherfucking ass and shit, yo. Cause why the fuck would the person that I'm fucking be away from me? Like that don't make sense. I'm a physical motherfucker, yo. What they say, yo, love language, physical touch. I don't know what the fuck love language is, yo. I don't even speak Ebonics. That's some white people shit. I just speak Eugene. As long as you hear me, understand me, that's all that fucking matter. But yeah, I'm a physical motherfucker. I'm a wrestler like my father. So yeah, grab it up on her and shit, yo. She knew what time it was. She knew how the fuck I felt based on the fact of how I'm holding her. Cause I'm literally holding her at the table while I'm talking and shit. I don't give a fuck who I'm talking to, yo. I'm grabbing her ass, I'm grabbing her thighs, I'm squeezing her and shit. Um, it was dudes there. I think my homeboy Cam might have been there. I think my homeboy Chris might have been there. I think he lived up the street from there. I think Chris came. I think Cam came. And I think it might have been one other female, yo. I just can't remember who the fuck the other female was, yo. But whoever that other female was, I don't think I fucked her either, though. Maybe it's one of Bree friends. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Courtney ain't really had no friends. White chick ain't had no friends. African queen ain't had no friends. I think it might have been one of Bree friends. I think Bree might have brought one of her friends along, yo. I can't remember which one, yo. I don't think it was Charlene and shit. I think she brought the other girl. I think the other girl was from New York. I think she brought her ass. But yeah, yo. Who else, yo? Courtney, the white bitch. Bree. That was my homeboy and shit, yo. That's my road dog. Matter of fact, around that time, Bree was still number two. Bree was number two on both lists. As no, yeah, Bree was number two on both lists as my best male friend, Bree. As my best female friend, Bree. But I think after that semester, Bree moved into the number one spot on both lists. Kyle was further away. Bree stepped the fuck up. Loving You was further away. We different, similar major. I think her major was business. My major was business, but I had other majors. I had finance and I had accounting I had to go to. So we didn't have the same classes anymore like that. So she couldn't really help me. We still kept in contact. We still helped each other out, but yeah, it wasn't too much she could do. We on different shits. However, when she faltered, Bree stood tall, stepped the fuck up, yo. And that's when she became my number one on everybody's list. She went from number two on both lists to number one on both lists. Anybody had a call, Bree, fuck Ghostbusters. Anytime I had a story, Bree was always in that story. Because anytime I needed a male friend or male perspective, Bree. Female friend, female perspective, Bree. It was like 75% of my stories up Morgan revolved around Bree being in there some kind of way. Now it's like 90 to 95% of my stories. Bree was in there some kind of way. Even if the story had shit to do with Bree. It would be, yo, Bree said this about so-and-so, and I could see that shit because so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. It still had Bree tied to the shit. So Bree there, she sitting across from me and shit, yo. So I could just, just talk to her shit, talk shit to her, yo. But she, worry about her homegirl and shit. We just talking shit. We cool. I ain't trying to holler at her. I ain't even paying her ass no mind, yo. Who I'm paying mine to is Courtney. I'm staring at Courtney like a motherfucker talking to Courtney, yo. But I'm grabbing all on a white girl, yo, while I'm talking to Courtney. Cause that's the best of both worlds. The white bitch had that fucking ass. She had that fucking body. I'm grabbing all on that fucking body. But Courtney, I just had sexual attraction to. I had a intimacy. So I'm looking at her dead in her fucking face, yo. I'm trying to eye fuck her fucking. I'm trying to eye fuck her and shit, yo. I'm talking to her, connecting with her, laughing with her, cause she's a good vibe, yo. She probably, to me, she was funnier than Bree. Um, did she have a better vibe than Bree? Yeah, only because she was funnier. But Bree had more of a male perspective as well. So Bree would get the nod if I had to choose. But just on a vibe tip alone, yeah, Courtney, yo. Courtney definitely number one, yo. Funnier, friendlier. She was just a better vibe. She's a good ass vibe. She always gonna be a good vibe, yo. She the shit, yo. She the fucking shit. But a lot of people from Chicago like that, yo. A lot of people from Chicago like that. The African Queen. I already talked about Courtney. I already talked about Bree. I already talked about the fucking white bitch. Now we talking about the African Queen. The African Queen. She at the fucking table. I'm talking to her too. I'm focused on Courtney. I'm talking to I'm talking to Courtney. I'm focused on her. The white bitch I don't gotta focus on because I'm gonna be around her the most out of anybody. And I'm grabbing all on her. So even though I might not be focused on her talking wise, I'm grabbing all on her. So physically, I'm still connected with her. I ain't really talking to Bree, yo, cause fuck her, yo. She be alright. Ain't no reason to talk to her ass, yo. And my homeboys can talk to her and her friends. So there you go, yo. Teamwork made a dream work. Knock yourself out. Those are people that you should holler at. My homeboys are certified. If you holler at them, you'll be all right. I don't gotta hear about no bullshit. I don't gotta whip nobody ass. And I'm damn sure trying to whip my homeboy ass, so I wouldn't even hook y'all up if it wasn't a good vibe. So yeah, knock yourself out. Like to the point where like if they had sex and it was bad sex, she'd have told me about it. Like, yeah, your homeboy went shit. Blah blah blah. Like, did you try to do so and so? Yeah, this shit ain't work. Like, well, fuck it then. Yo, you should probably not fuck yo no more. That's how the conversation would go. They didn't fuck, so we didn't have that conversation. But that's how the conversation would go. Because we had other conversations like that with other people, surprisingly. Um, the African Queen. The African Queen at the table. I know her since high school and shit, yo. And she just a smart ass, so I'm just cracking jokes with her black ass and shit, yo. While I'm cracking jokes with her, I'm probably talking to her the second most out of the four people. I'm talking to her the second most. I'm talking to the white bitch, probably the third most, only because I'm rubbing on her. And anytime I say something to her, I'm only whisper that shit in the ear, like, yo, and the main thing I had to whisper to her and shit was, yo, fucking relax, yo. Cause she was fucking crazy, yo. She like a fucking pit bull, yo. She thought I was giving Courtney too much attention, which I was. She got upset. She wanted to fight her. I'm like, no, you're not doing that. Calm the fuck down. She thought I was flirting with Bree and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm not even flirting with her, yo. She look good, and you see she look good, but you have never seen me flirt with her, yo. I talk to her like a fucking dude. Like that's all in your head. You need to calm the fuck down. I actually was flirting with the African queen and shit, yo. And I don't even know why, because it didn't even start like that. It was just me talking shit. She had she was near me, and when she was near me, she had her leg, her pants leg up. I'm like, yo, nobody would see them ashy ass motherfucking legs and shit. Yo, she like, yeah, my legs ain't ashy. I'm like, shit, that shit look ashy. Yeah, you black as shit. So it look ashy. Matter of fact, it look hairy too, yo. I'm like, look at this hairy ass. And I went and I rubbed her hairy ass fucking calves and shit. That shit was smooth as a baby's ass, yo. That shit was so fucking smooth. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, yo. I paused everything and stopped and started really rubbing, caressing her fucking leg, yo. I think Courtney was like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, yo, no, you gotta feel this shit, yo. And the white bitch right there mugging the fuck out me, yo. Like she wanted to pop both of us. I'm like, yo, feel this shit, yo. Cause she right there. And she followed directions. Like, yo, feel this shit. She really felt that shit. You would think like, she'd stop and look at her and like, yo, can I feel this shit? I'm like, man, don't ask her for fucking permission. I just said feel this shit. Feel this shit, yo. I'm fucking playing, yo. Fuck she gonna do? She can't snatch your leg away. I got that shit. I'm a wrestler. I got this shit. She can't tell you no if I'm telling you yes. Who the fuck you gonna listen to? The fuck? Even if she fought, if I fight you, it's gonna be worse. I could beat both of y'all up. So like, listen to me, motherfucker. I don't want to give you dick. I don't want to give you direction. Listen to me. So she felt that shit. She like, oh shit, it is smooth as shit. I'm like, exactly. Y'all think I'm just making this shit up. Y'all think I'm gassing ass up. I'm like, no, yo, why you think I've been rubbing that shit so long, yo? Shit like goddamn magic lamp, yo. Get some fucking wishes and shit. I keep rubbing this shit, yo. I try to get other people to rub it. They was like, no, no, I'm not. I think Bree Homegirl was the other person. I'm like, yo, rub this. She like, nah, y'all motherfuckers, y'all bullshit. I think I got one of my homeboys to do it though. They like, oh shit, that shit is smooth. I'm like, exactly. That shit crazy. I don't know what the fuck you got, yo. And she African, yo. So this is some natural berries and juices and shit, yo. This natural. This some motherland shit, yo. You can't get this shit in the store, yo. So the white bitch is a big ass dyke. She bi. So the African queen went to the bathroom and shit. And she went with her. Like she like, I'll go with you or some shit like that. Or she asked her if she can go with her. They went to the bathroom together. Why they in the bathroom together and shit, yo? I'm talking and shit. Then I'm talking. Someone like, where's so and so? I'm like, oh yeah, they in the bathroom together. They're like, oh, hold on, yo. They is in the fucking bathroom together. They been in the bath together a long ass fucking time, yo. Let me make sure these motherfuckers ain't plotting against me or fighting. Cause the white bitch crazy. I'm like, yo, they might be in that bitch fighting, yo. I ain't hearing nothing. So they can't be fighting. They might be in that bitch plotting against me and shit, yo. I literally get up and walk over to the bathroom, to the door and shit. I walk over to the door. They both come out at the same damn time. I'm like, yo. They like, how long you been waiting here? I'm like, 5 minutes. Like, no, seriously, like 10 seconds. But what the fuck taking y'all so goddamn long? Why the fuck y'all coming out with this bitch laughing and shit? What the fuck are y'all talking about in there? Don't worry about it, mind your business. I look at a white bitch like, I wish the fuck you would tell me about my motherfucking business. What the fuck was y'all talking about, yo? Nothing. What was y'all talking about, yo? She was like, yo, we wasn't talking about you. What was y'all talking about? We were just talking, yo. This girl talk. I'm like, all right, yo. You gonna expand on that shit later, yo. I'm gonna fuck your ass up in the car. But yeah, yo. So I think I think somebody had to leave. I think Courtney had to fucking leave. So I'm like, damn, yo, you gone, yo? All right, let me walk you to the door and shit, yo. I'm like, shit, can I get a hug, yo? Damn, you smell good, yo. All right, get out of here, yo. Yeah, get out of here, yo. Cause that's how we used to joke and flirt with each other like motherfucker, yo. Well, I don't know if she flirted with me, but I damn sure flirted with her, yo. Cause I wanted to fuck her so goddamn bad, yo. Oh my goodness. I wanted to fuck her so goddamn bad. Like, man, people be like, yo, I drink your bath. Well, I drink that shit, yo. I don't give a fuck. That shit gonna be hella muddy. That shit gonna be hella muddy and shit, yo. But I drink that shit. I know it won't have no perm chemicals in that bitch. Her bald head ass. She had short hair and shit, yo. But she looked good with it. That's how you know a female look good when they got short hair and they still look good. That's how you know like they face is really yeah. And she had a little small muscle butt, yo. I'm like, that shit look firm and shit. And you crazy? I'm like, yeah, I like all of that. I like all of that. I like all of that. I said, man, if you fuck with me, like Tank, if you fucking with me, man, she definitely missed Morgan for like 3 days and shit, yo. I fuck the shit out of her to the point where she couldn't even fucking walk, yo. People say that goofy ass shit, but nah, your ass really, even if you could walk, you just be so fucking tired. You like, nah, I just need a break. I need to lay down. I fuck like Kevin Gates. Motherfucker, I don't get tired. And you hear all the freaky shit he did, yo. That's how motherfucker I get down, yo. I do all that shit, yo. I wasn't eating butt back then, yo. I was fucking sucking some pussy like a motherfucker, though. I look at that shit from the rooter to the fucking tutor. Yeah, best believe, yeah. Yeah. That shit'd be so goddamn raw. If the wind blew on it, yo, you'd be having an orgasm. That's how sensitive that shit would be, yo. And that's when I be banging every stroke as hard as I can. Motherfucker have orgasms as you pass the fuck out, yo. And I probably keep going. I probably put some ice on it and keep fucking. But yeah, man. So, fucking, fucking. From that point forward, yo, the white bitch was like, "Oh, I see why you fuck with Bree, yo." I'm like, "Oh, now you see. Oh, now you don't want to fight it no more." She like, "Nah, of course not. Now I see why you fuck with it, yo." I'm like, "Okay, well now real recognize real. Now you recognizing my judgment. That's your fucking fault in the first place, yo. When I say some shit, you listen, yo." But from that point, Bree was my number one. And because Bree was my number one, anytime a white bitch would go to Bree. Yo, what's up with him? He good? He need this, he need that. If the white bitch acting dumb, I complain to Bree like, yo, I got girl problems, yo. um, the African queen, I never fucked her, y'all. I never fucked her, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I do the math correctly. Yeah, I never fucked her. I never fucked her while I was talking to the white bitch, yo. I never did. I flirted with her like a motherfucker, yo, from time to time. The few times I even really see her ass, because I didn't really see her ass up Morgan like that. Plus, she wasn't on campus that long anyway. She was just wearing Bama and she was out. So I ended up fucking with her after me and the white bitch disconnected and shit. But she went to Morgan, but she wasn't in my major, and she was about to graduate soon. So out of sight, out of mind and shit, yo. It wasn't no way she could really fuck up what I got going on at Morgan, cause she don't be up this bitch, yo. She got work and she got kids she gotta take care of. She don't be up here. Her major was biology. She don't be in my shit. She don't be in my fucking lane. Um, Courtney punk ass graduated that same year anyway, so all I had was a couple semesters with her ass before she dipped, yo. Missed the little ass, yo. That's my baby, yo. I fucks with Courtney, yo. I still drink her bath water, yo, with a fucking straw, yo. One of them little swirly straws and shit, yo. African Queen, I don't fuck with her, yo. She called my mother the B word, yo. That's a violation, yo. People die off shit like that, yo. And I gotta see Shorty with the hands, yo. She gotta take that shit back ASAP, or I gotta see her with the fucking hands, yo. Cause I don't like that shit. Like, yo, motherfucker, don't play me, yo. Don't ever fucking play me, yo. You gonna put me in a bad position where I gotta show you who the fuck I really am. And I can't handle shit like that, yo. Catching the body on some dumb shit. Hey, man, it's already enough. Next subject. Um, who else, yo? Courtney, African Queen. Oh yeah, Bree. I ended up fucking with Bree after I graduated though. So everybody had their time. None of that shit overlapped. But I surround myself with real ass motherfuckers. So it makes sense. If I did fuck around, it will only be with the real. I don't fuck with nobody that's fake. And we all disconnected, but I can't take nothing away from none of them. They all were real as fuck. Bree, real as fuck. Courtney, real as fuck. African Queen, she still was real as fuck. Even since high school. She been the same motherfucker, yo. Hello, crazy ass. She been the same motherfucker, yo. The white bitch, the shit that we did, she certified, yo. Calling police on me and shit, that's some bitch ass shit. But everything else, certifiable. So I still gotta, give it a real stamp. And yeah, I can't say nothing bad about nobody. I put my dick in. Like that's just wild as shit. If you do that, that show how lame you is, cause you fucked them, or you let them fuck you. Like people complain about their baby daddy. Well, complain about yourself, cause you chose that motherfucker. The fuck, the world ain't choosing. I damn sure ain't choosing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have chose his ass. Cause I don't want to hear the bitching. Goofy. So yeah, yo. I rolled out with Bree through all of that shit, yo. All of those different things, Bree was right there, yo. Bree was there for my stage when I was fucking the white bitch. She was there, yo. She's my number one confidant. She was always there when I was fucking flirt with Courtney and shit, yo. She even was saying like, yo, you should get out of it and shit. I'm like, nope. I ain't fucking nobody up Morgan, yo. Or at least not in the business department. That's dead. If you got another major, possibly, but when will I ever see your ass? Because I don't give a fuck about no other major. That shit ain't helping me out. So she was there for that. she was there for the time I fucking with the African Queen. She met the African Queen a couple times. We went bowling together a couple times. Well, not a couple times. We went bowling together. She met her ass right there at happy hour, and then there's a couple other spots she met her ass at, and she was still cool and shit. She was a good vibe. Bree was my road dog. She was driving, and I need a ride. Take me. All right, good looking out. Anyway, most stories involve Bree being somewhere in that bitch. I talked to her about the African Queen too. Like, yo, she be doing that, she do that. She a squirt and all of that shit, but she don't be giving no head. Like, I don't like that, yo. I cannot fuck with her like that, yo. Like, she couldn't be my girl and none of that shit. I could damn sure fuck her though, cause oh boy, he like TMI. I'm like, stay. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying, yo. But yeah, she was there for that too, yo. So she was there for all of those stages, and then then it was her turn. So let me stop playing. But then then I started talking with her and shit, yo. But the fucked up part is when I would talk to her, no, I'll get to that later. I'll get to that later. So yeah, that's how the fuck we rolled out, yo. We rolled out just like that, yo. Fucking dream team and shit, yo. And I fucks with all of them, yo. Bree held me the fuck down like a motherfucker, yo, all through school, yo. Matter of fact, the story about the white bitch when she called the fucking police and shit on me, yo. When she called the police, and my mother said, yo, you know how you are with the fucking police, yo. Get the fuck out of there. I'm like, all right, whatever, yo. I'll go for a fucking walk. When I went for a fucking walk, I called Bree like, yo, where you at, yo? I'm in the house. Hey, what you doing, yo? Chilling, watching TV. I'm like, shit. Hey, yo, I'm bored, yo. Hey, yo, might come over there, yo. You can't stay. I got company. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. So I walked over there. I ain't catch no hack. I ain't drive. I ain't try to catch the bus. I just walked. I'm like, well, shit, I ain't got shit else to do. I got time. Let me just go walk around. I walked all the way over there after I left the 7-Eleven. That way I left the 7-Eleven. I'm on camera. I walked down there. I think I met her ass outside. I don't think I came up. Told her the story and shit like, yo, that's crazy as shit. I'm like, yeah, yo, I need to get my shit, yo. She was like, I could take you get your shit. I'm like, nah, you got company, yo. And I called my sister already, yo. She gonna be on her way sooner or later. I'll just stop by when she come and get my shit from her. She like, all right, well, I gotta get back. I'm like, all right, yo. Don't fuck with no white motherfuckers, yo. She like, I told you. I'm like, you ain't tell me shit. Like motherfucker for Pops and shit, yo, for Friday, yo. You ain't tell me shit. I told you. I told you. You ain't tell me shit. I said, please, dog. Please don't bite me. That dog jumped up and grabbed my ass. I told you. I told you. You ain't tell me shit. So yeah, yo. That bitch came back and bit me, yo. Came back to bite me in the ass, yo. Fuck with that white bitch. But it's all good, yo. It's all good. My sister came through. We grabbed my shit. But that's another story and shit. Go listen to that shit, yo. But yeah, yo. Shorty was right there, yo. Like, yo, we can roll around there. You want me to beat her up? I'm like, I don't know if she said it as a joke or not, yo. Like, you want to beat up? I'm like, nah, yo, nah. And I don't know if you can beat her up, yo. Like, you could fight, and you from Buffalo, yo. But I know how to pick 'em, yo. This bitch is crazy, yo. And she a little strong, yo. And I taught her some shit. So I don't know, yo. You definitely can't pick her ass up. You will have to see her with the hands and shit, and you got the reach. But I taught her how to, get up close on motherfuckers. I taught her some wrestling shit. And if her big ass on top of you, you not getting up, yo. You better stick and move, yo. I'm like, I don't know, yo. You possibly could get her, yo. But I don't know, yo. I don't know what your feet work look like. I be saying you prancing and shit, but I ain't never see your feet work to see if you really come off from the box. But I'm like, yo, this bitch is crazy. She gonna take a punch. All fucking with me is training enough. She could take this dick. She damn sure could take a punch from your ass, your weak ass. So I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. But now when they had you in no situation like that, yo, that's dead. Cause then I gotta step in, and then they shit gonna get real serious. But yeah, yo, Shorty was a fucking rider, yo. For real, yo. Matter of fact, let me see, yo. Alright, I'm gonna pause this shit and then I'm gonna do part two and shit, yo. I'm gone.